that very much, but I will do it anytime, 24/7. But it is not fun knocking on somebody's door and tell them that their child is at the emergency room or at the morgue. But that's one of the duties that we would have. And I've seen that happen many, many times. It happens. Sometimes if a firefighter is killed or injured, it's up to the chief and the chaplain to go to that home and let them know that that person has been injured or killed. Heaven forbid. But it does happen. It's happened right here in Austin. Those of you that live in Austin will recall a police officer that was killed at Walmart not too long ago. And I happen to live close to there. I'm not with the Austin Police Department. They have their own chaplains. Those are paid chaplains. I'm non-paid. My money comes from a different source, from a private source. We get private funding. I went to that scene that night for a couple of reasons. One, I heard so many sirens, I knew something was going on. Two, I know the manager of that Walmart, so I went on in there. What was my role there? One, stay out of the way. Don't want to get in those investigators or the officers' way. But secondly, to help those officers grieve. In other words, they're pretty emotional. Police officers have been killed. And it's very emotional for their fellow officers. Very emotional for those employees at Walmart. So my job was to be there with them, console them, help them, and help them understand that death has occurred and death is not the end necessarily, the end of this life. Anyway, that's what a chaplain does. So a chaplain would be there to help the first responders, help the police officers, or others who might need it. Do we work with victims? Some do, some don't. I don't work with the victims, citizen victims, because there are citizens that do that. I can do it, I have done it, and I do work with them. And what do we work with them? We do a lot of listening, let them tell their story or why they're sad. So a chaplain really does a lot of listening, but a chaplain is there to help. And you do not have to be a particular religion. You don't even have to believe in the hereafter to deal with a chaplain. A minister might not be able to do some things that a chaplain can do. So we're pretty flexible. So that is it in the chat. You have any questions or anything? Y'all just jump in. Yes, sir.
So you said that even though you were a part of the APD, you went to